I'm Emily Rose, and welcome to Shell Point Today for Tuesday, January 23rd. On today's show, resident and antique appraisal expert Judy Owen will introduce you to a collection of her own. Melody Desolé and Jeff Corey of The Legacy will stop by with an important announcement. And Terry Colath will salute to Shakespeare for an upcoming Academia class. But before we get into all of that, I'd like to tell you about some of the events coming up. As I mentioned yesterday and will be all week, by now you should have received your invitations to next week's celebration. So if you haven't done so already, please RSVP to the events you'd like to attend and send them through the campus mail to the Legacy Foundation. We are so excited for next week and we can't wait to celebrate with all of you. Tomorrow is the assistant living presentation happening in the Springs at 2:30. This presentation includes an informational portion about what to expect when making the move to assistant living, how the waiting list works, and the difference among the three residences. After that portion, enjoy touring, decorated models, and more. Call 454-2299 if you would like to reserve a seat for the next tour. How does an afternoon at the movies sound? Well, this Sunday, catch the showing of the 1993 Martin Scorsese film, The Age of Innocence, starring Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis, Winona Ryder, and Michelle Pfeiffer. Set in the 1870s, this romantic drama tells the tale of 19th century New York society in which a young lawyer falls in love with a woman whom he's not supposed to be with. Come to the Grand Cypress Room at 2 p.m. on Sunday to find out how the story will end. And if you're still craving the cinema, then you might enjoy a double feature on Monday, January 29th. At 12:30, also in the Grand Cypress Room, Ding Darling will be presenting a documentary entitled Wings of Life. Narrated by Meryl Streep, this film offers a stunning drama and mesmerizing beauty of wildlife creatures. And in the evening, catch Henry Fonda in the 1963 film Spencer's Mountain. This film is based on a novel and follows the triumphs and tribulations of a family in a small town in the deep mountains. Now don't worry, both of these films do not interfere with Monday's celebration at the Grand Arbor Tea Reveal. That event takes place from 2 to 4 and it's a more casual come and go. So you can attend both showings and the Arbor Tea event all in one day. Also happening on Monday is a very informative presentation about the many faces of skin cancer. Hosted by Allison Tubbs from Heiken Dermatology, this discussion will go over the many different appearances of skin cancer, as well as educate on how to proficiently detect, treat, and prevent this epidemic. If you are interested in attending, head to the Grand Cypress Room on Monday, January 29th at 9 a.m. Don't forget, today is the Library Book Talk with resident Sandy Ellers. This month's discussion is a personal one for her, as she is a friend of the subject being discussed, Ike Eisenhower. At 2:30 this afternoon in the Social Center, join Sandy for a fascinating discussion. On today's edition of Collector's Corner, our host Judy Owen will be showing off a collection of her own that she thinks you will enjoy.